Sometimes, skill is not necessary in World of Tanks, and in today's video, I'll be showcasing what happens when you drive two giant German super heavies up against tier 8s and 7s. You see, I'm in the Tigermaus, a vehicle that I find incredibly fun to play. There's a lot of people out there that have mixed opinions on this tank. There's people that say it's really bad because of the fact its lower plate is massive and that it doesn't have an incredible amount of HP. For example, my Tigermaus, with the same equipment as my tunemate's Motion, has about 400 less hit points. However, I don't really mind the difference in HP because the gun on the Tigermaus is flat better than the Motion's. It has much better accuracy and it also has better alpha damage, 530 instead of 490. Plus, the best part about the Tigermaus is that it's quite a bit faster. My tank is able to go 37 kilometers per hour with a turbo put into the mobility slot and all my field mods equipped, where my tunemate's Motion is able to go about 25 if he's running a turbo, which is quite a bit slower. So I do actually like the Tigermaus a lot, and I think it's a pretty well-balanced vehicle from Wargaming's perspective. I've been enjoying it a lot, and yeah, you're going to see just what it's able to do when it put up against opponents that really have no chance to deal with it. This here is a perfect example on why I'm a strong advocate for removing +2- matchmaking, because seriously, what are tier 7s like a 45 TP, a Judo, an M2 Yo supposed to do against two tier 9 tanks with more than double their entire HP pool? I personally think it's a little stupid, but hey, we're going to make our way into the front line. We got the AMBT and T26C5 spotted in front, and those guys aren't too much of a worry. Right now, I'm just going to chill here, and I'm going to see if enemy tanks are going to make mistakes. So we're going to see AMBT's on the side. Not really able to pin him, though, so I'm just going to back on up. Alright, well, the 45 TP, tier 7 player, for some reason decided that he was going to just send it right into mid. I'm not sure why, but he did. So we got the M2 Yo in front of us, and bonk, 547. Yeah, one shell from my tier 9 just took off about 40% of that guy's vehicle's HP pool. Kind of stupid. Alright, and then the 45 TP just got nuked for 800. I'm not even sure who else shot him, but yeah, dude's basically dead now. We're just aiming on him. There you go, easy clear. Oh no, the M2 Yo shot me for 200 HP. What will I do? Darn, well, my tunemate's gonna shoot him for 395, and then I'm just gonna poke him and bonk. Goodbye. Yep, that's right. We have already deleted 2 of the tier 7 heavies. Again, they literally had no capabilities to do anything. The T95 was so slow, he wasn't even able to make it. Although, I don't believe that. The 95 goes the same speed as the Motion, so I'm not really sure why it's so far back. That dude must have just been camping the entire time. Oh well, that sounds like a him problem, because I am going to make my way into the front. We got the T95 side, and oh, 559 damage shell into his vehicle, bringing us up to 1500 damage. Artie still trying to shoot me. Classic Artie moments, because you know I'm camping, guys. Alright, well, we're going to aim it on the 95, and unfortunate. Well, we got the Barask on our side, and classic Barask moment. We lose 650 of our health to that vehicle. Very annoying, but the Barask does have a decently long reload, so I know that I've got a little bit of time before the Barask is going to get his shells back. But now the Artie finally hits us, so I mean, we're still pretty healthy. We have 1,000 HP left, but yeah, the Artie is kind of annoying, and well, there's not much else we can do, because the AMBT, all those guys are basically dead over there. I'm not going to be able to hit the Patriot. He's way in cover, so I'm not really going to worry about that. Instead, I'm going to focus more towards the VZ, the Barask, tanks in mid that we might be able to shoot. We're at a mediocre amount of damage, but there's one thing that I always like clearing, and that is the Artie players. It's a free chunk of HP. And we see that one of the Arties is fired, but where's the other? Well, the S51 hit me pretty close to where we are. We can see that the shell just hit my teammate. So he's got to be somewhere right around here. Well, we got the VZ51 in front. Uh-oh. Wait a sec. Artie detected! Bonk! I'm always going to go for the Artie. The moment they get spotted, it's even if I have more damage in front of me, I'm just going to clear the Artie. I'm not letting those guys get away. So there you go. Not all too bad. Now all that's left is a GW Tiger P And, I mean, the rest of their team's basically dead. They got an AMX CDA in the back. We're aiming on the side of his vehicle. And, wow, that shell did not go where we aimed. But you know what? It penned. And there goes half of his tier 8. 2,836 damage dealt. Not too bad at all. Okay. Then we're going to get shot by the Type 68. That is something to worry about, because I don't know where that Type 68 is. He's somewhere back there. And we're not able to spot him. But the CDA did get spotted, most likely by us when he shot, so there you go. We get a clear on the CDA for 3,321 damage dealt. Well, this was a very challenging game. I pressed the W key. It's a great example of just how easy it can be to win games like this. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get the shot on the Tiger P, but that's alright. We're still going to have a little bit more damage potential here. The Barask bounced us. Okay, well, we know where the Barask is. And they still have the Type 68 left. I don't know where the Type 68 is, but you know what? Who cares? Apparently, I'm just going to shoot the 7.52 full speed on the move and kill him, dealing 3,754 damage. Oh, that's so dumb. All right, well, Type 68's in front, and we got the Brask right over here. Aiming. Bonk! Thank you very much. 589 HP. And there you go. 4,343 damage dealt, 960 blocked, and literally one of the easiest victories ever. This is what happens when you're able to play up against tier 7s. 9 kills combined between me and my teammate, and just a stupid game. I think this battle really shows the duality of World of Tanks. Some of the battles you play are the easiest games ever. I mean, this game literally lasted 5 minutes and 44 seconds. I didn't have to load a single gold shell, netted 220,000 credits when you add my reserves and everything else, and it was literally just a walk in the park. And then you'll go up against tier 10s like a Minnow and, you know, just tanks that you can't pen haul down, that butter through your turret, and it is the complete opposite, where the entire battle is a sweat fest, already are nuking you, and it's just pain. And it's really just the drastic differences between enjoyable games and very unenjoyable games. Now, as I said, I personally believe that games like this shouldn't really exist where you go up against tier 7s because, I mean, what the heck was the enemy supposed to do? Even if they camped at the back, there's no way that the 45 TP or Yo would have been able to do anything to my Tigermaus or Toonmate. But at the end of the day, that's just kind of how World of Tanks is. It's all based on the die roll, what you have up against you, who you have on your team, and the whole lineup can really change everything about the battle. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and let me know what you guys think about the Tigermaus. I personally have really been enjoying it. I'm going 75% win rate in the vehicle. To be fair, it's only 20 battles, but 75% win rate, and I'm averaging about 3,044 damage with assistance 765. I'm well on my way to 3-marking this tank. So I am really, really excited to mess around with this vehicle more in the future. It's just a really fun vehicle. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, but I can tell you for a fact that the Tigermaus is an incredibly solid tank. The fact that it's got such an accurate and high alpha gun makes it very enjoyable to play, and I really have no complaints. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.